Someone give me a reason to believe why this is not an AGI or a big step towards an AGI. Because without keeping the internet on its toes, OpenAI just announced a new model called GPT4o, and it's been making waves online since they released some initial clips. When I first saw these people at OpenAI talking to this model, I was completely awestruck considering how well curated and well narrated these responses were. Oh, and the O in GPT4o stands for Omni. And here is the complete breakdown of this omni-competent new model from OpenAI. So, just about 12 hours before I started writing the script for this video, Mira Murati, the CTO of OpenAI, went live and announced the spring updates for Chat GPT. In the stream, she announced GPT4o and the fact that now even the freeloaders get a taste. But if you're among the people who pay for ChatGPT Plus, you get 5 times more capacity than the ones who don't. According to the official release, GPT4o is twice as fast at half the computational price of GPT-4 Turbo, the previous big shot from late 2023. So it's smarter, quicker, and cheaper. It will also be supporting more languages, not 1 or 2, but we are talking 50 languages. Plus, the API will also be coming out so developers can start playing with it. Continuing its drive to enhance AI accessibility, OpenAI has also revealed an updated user interface. This revamped interface allows users to engage with ChatGPT in a more conversational manner and conveniently share videos to kickstart interactions. You can now toss in live footage of something like a tough math problem you're wrestling with and get ChatGPT to crack it or walk you through it. And that's not all. You can share screenshots, images, docs, whatever's got you scratching your head. The biggest head turner for me was how efficiently this model takes up dialogues with humans. The model responds to audio inputs in as little as 232 milliseconds, averaging around 320 milliseconds, making the user feel as if he or she is engaging in a conversation with an actual human. Not only that, it goes toe-to-toe with GPT-4 Turbo on English text and code, but really struts its stuff with non-English text, all while being quicker and half the price on the API. And when it comes to vision and audio compression, it outbeasts almost every other model I have experienced before. This claim of mine extends from the fact that I have keenly analyzed all the video clips released by OpenAI, and considering the model was shot in real time, I clearly don't see any close competition at the moment. OpenAI researchers Barrett Zoff and Mark Chen gave us a sneak peek into the model's new potential applications. The standout feature? Its knack for live banter. You can literally interrupt the model mid-sentence and it gracefully adjusts, listening and recalibrating its response. But wait, there's more. OpenAI flaunted its ability to tweak the model's tone on the fly. Chen tossed a curveball requesting a bedtime tale with robots and love. Then, with a snap, he demanded a more dramatic rendition. The model got progressively more theatrical until Murati demanded it, which made it pivot quickly into a convincing robot voice. Sure, there were occasional pauses as the model sorted through its thoughts, but overall, the conversation flowed with an uncanny, natural rhythm. If you ask me, the tone in which the model responded initially was a touch sarcastic, but that is how we humans behave, especially while talking to our close friends. But, you know, the kind of voices and tones really depend on personal preferences, so I can let it go. Especially considering that ChatGPT is a friend that I have the liberty to carry with me in my pocket. The model has more to it. In fact, it's a visual problem-solving whiz too. Zoff whipped out his phone and filmed himself scribbling an algebra puzzle, 3x plus 1 equals 4, while GPT-4 played the role of a helpful tutor, following along without giving away the answers. In its friendly voice, the model chimed in, "Let's start by getting all the x terms on one side. So, what should we do with that plus 1? And that's not all. Just like its predecessors, GPT-4o keeps tabs on your interactions, giving it a sense of continuity across all your chats, as Murati puts it. OpenAI did release a lot of videos. I think in the video in which the model was asked what the chunk of code was all about, it did a great job. The video clip also showed the new ChatGPT app for the desktop, which seamlessly blends in with everyday workflows. The app was actually more than 3 minutes long and discussed several aspects of coding, but I cannot come up with a verdict until I use it myself or evaluate the mood of developers on platforms like Reddit and Twitter. Apart from that, there were some random clips in which a person asked ChatGPT to evaluate his dad jokes, ChatGPT did laugh at some of the weirdest jokes I've ever heard in my life, so to me that's an area where 4o needs a lot of improvement. The interview advice was very good, I must say. ChatGPT did end up touching on minute details to help the person nail the interview, and same goes for the video clip showcasing the model's vision capabilities. However, what I found super interesting was this video titled "Be My Eyes: Accessibility with ChatGPT." This video clip showcased a blind man asking ChatGPT complex contextual questions like, "Is the king present inside the palace?" to which the model efficiently responded with a "yes" by evaluating the position of the flag. The man then inquired about what those ducks were doing, and the model responded to that as well with sheer accuracy. Now, with capabilities like these, AI is truly giving humans different kinds of superpowers. Making decision-making easier for the blind is something that OpenAI has truly nailed with this model, and they deserve all the applause for it. Live demos always come with their share of hiccups and glitches, and GPT4o's debut was no exception. Sometimes its voice chimed in at awkward moments, even commenting on a presenter's outfit without an invitation, which seemed a little off. Sometimes the tone would incorporate so many emotions that it would start feeling superficial. Yet, when called out on its missteps, the model bounced back quite admirably, showing a knack for quick and helpful responses. Despite these minor mishaps, GPT4o shines in its ability to seamlessly navigate various mediums, merging them in a way other models haven't quite mastered yet. Not to forget that it is pulling off its multimodal trickiness along with processing complex human language commands, all while sounding way more human as opposed to Amazon's Alexa and Apple's Siri. Since it's the first release, I bet you it's going to improve. But now let's jump back to the original question, which also happens to be the title of this video. Is this another step in the direction of artificial general intelligence? Without a doubt, yes. And here's why. Firstly, GPT4o's ability for taking in whatever mishmash of text, audio, or images you throw at it and generating out whatever combo of text, images, and audio you want is a big leap towards making computers act more like regular humans. Secondly, GPT4o really shines in the brains department. It smashed records by scoring a whopping 88.7% on O-Shot-Cot MMLU general knowledge questions, a feat no other AI has pulled off before. Plus, it aced visual perception tests and aced the Maths Vista exam, leaving other models in the dust. Lastly, just watch this clip.
All right, let's get started.
Great. Hello there, new AI friend. I'm O, ready to explore the world through your eyes. What are we looking at today?
Hi, O. We're looking at a person wearing a black leather jacket and a light-colored shirt. They're in a room with a modern industrial feel, with exposed concrete or plaster on the ceiling and some interesting lighting. There's also a plant in the background, adding a touch of green to the space. Anything specific you'd like to know or explore?
Hey there. Sounds like quite the stylish scene. I'm already intrigued by the modern industrial vibe. Let's start with the person. Can you tell me more about their style? Are they doing anything interesting, like reading, working, or interacting with the space?
The person has a sleek and stylish look with their black leather jacket and light-colored shirt. Right now, they seem engaged with us, looking directly at the camera. Their expression is attentive, and they seem ready to interact. The setting around them, with its modern and industrial design elements, adds to the overall stylish feel. They might be getting ready for a conversation or a presentation, given their direct engagement with the camera.
Sounds like we're in for an intriguing interaction. I'm curious about the lighting you mentioned. Could you describe it a bit more? Is it natural light, or are we talking unique fixtures or colors that add to the atmosphere?
The lighting here seems to be a mix of natural and artificial. There's a noticeable bright light overhead, probably a fixture, casting a focused beam downwards, which creates a spotlight effect. This adds a dramatic and modern feel to the scene. The rest of the room is lit more softly, possibly by natural light filtering.
Did anything unusual happen recently?
Yes, Yes, actually. Just as you asked, another person came into view behind the first person. They playfully made bunny ears behind the first person's head and then quickly left the frame. It added a lighthearted and unexpected moment to the scene. And now the focus is back on the original person with the leather jacket.
Sounds like we're not the only ones enjoying a bit of fun here. That playful moment really adds a personal touch to the stylish and modern setting. It's like a little glimpse into
Thank
the
you
personality.
both. Really appreciate it. All right, and actually, can you just sing a song about what just transpired?
Oh, in a room with a stylish view, a person stood in sleek black and light hue. Engage with us so
And
direct.
can you alternate lines?
Person with style and speed, person with style and sleek. With a playful moment right in the mist, in the room. In a room where modern lights peak. Now
Only
back
one
to
line
focus.
at a time and then stop.
In a room where modern lights peak.
A surprise guest with a playful streak.
That was not really singing. Do the singing voice again, please.
In a room where modern lights peak.
Surprise guest with a playful streak.
Bunny ears and laughter, a swift retreat.
A moment of joy in the stylish suite.
Now back to focus, the scene's complete.
In the chic space where style and play meet.
Looks like it's back to you.
And thank you.
This clip literally blew me away. I mean, two AIs talking to each other like two people meeting for the first time and discussing a common subject is absolutely crazy. The fact that the vision model perfectly explained what the human in the room was doing, and the fact that the second model kept asking actionable questions is something that was not expected. Looking at the clips, the bottom line is that we are living in an era where AI agents every day are rewriting the list of what they can do. They are becoming smarter, contextually aware, and more proficient at speaking and listening. GPT-4 also incorporates emotions while talking, and all of this makes me suggest that yes, we are closer to AGI than we actually perceive. Do let me know in the comments section below what you think about this model. Apple, the multi-trillion-dollar supergiant, is also tightening screws on a new OpenELM, and if you want to learn more about it, click the video link popping up and I will catch you there in a second. See ya!